Hey guys, Joe here, and here we are to go over the top 5 best boxing characters, or the characters that can effectively utilize their ground attacks on the ground with speed or strength of hitbox. They can all play keep away pretty greatly, but may somewhat suffer in the air. With all that said, let's get this started. To get started, we finally have the man Ganon. I haven't been able to place him on a list in quite some time, but I feel like he fits here quite greatly. Ganon in general has a ton of moves that are great on the ground, with great range and of course really fast speed. F-tilt and jab are really amazing for quick defensive pressure, even though they do have a lot of end lag, and of course down tilt gives you a very long range move that can easily kill the opponent and even combo somewhat. Of course he does also have that side B and down B for some close range mix-ups, and in general he works out pretty well on the ground. Next, let's talk Bowser. This giant beast has always been one that's great on the ground, and recently he got pretty strong in the air too, but with that said, he's still probably one of the best boxers in the game. All of his moves come out pretty fast and also have very long hitboxes similarly to Ganondorf. The jab is great to punish rolls or misinputted attacks, while down tilt can easily kill again like Ganondorf. Unlike Ganon though, he also has a few other tricks up his sleeve. Mainly the fact that now an enemy can't simply shield all of his attacks. If they try, the Bowser player can just grab them with his huge grab range and then get great damage off his new combo starters. Of course, he also has the different trick, that being his up B, which really beats out a lot of moves close range and gives him a huge amount of power. Falco isn't one that you would really think that great at boxing because he says himself that he does prefer the air, but I would definitely beg to differ. Of course, Falco does have some very nice aerials, but I feel like the real power from this guy comes based off his ground attacks. I mean, the F-tilt gives you a great move with tons of range and of course a little starting lag and ending lag. The jab lets you beat out most other moves close up. Up-tilt counters aerial approaches, and finally smash attacks with huge range that finish off Falco's greatness. These are all quick and work close up. In general, I feel like his air game is fine, but the ground game is even better if played correctly on this guy. As for Ike, like Falco, he has quite a good air game, but the boxing game on him I feel surpasses it. At the same time though, they do work together a lot and he has a lot of air/ground combos such as his reverse aerial rush combos, but that's a different matter. But with the ground game in particular, he has a lot up his sleeve. All of his ground attacks are disjointed, meaning that if hit, they don't damage Ike other than jab 1. This means that with him you can often throw out attacks and then beat out others in a trade on the ground simply because you have a sword. Along with this, he has great range, again mainly from the sword, and after his buffs, now he has small ending lag as well as small startup lag on a lot of his different ground attacks. He has almost everything you can want from a boxer, plus a little bit more with that sword. Finally, for number 1, we got the actual boxer, Little Mac. This definitely wasn't too hard to guess, but he does deserve the spot. I mean, he was kinda made for this. Little Mac is just so great at ground game, and of course Sakurai gave him a bad air game to make up for that, but it really does equal him out. Mac is fast as far as his move speed, has tilts that are almost instant, and can kill with almost any of his move. And of course he does have quick super armor smash attacks to boot. He can beat out almost anyone else on the ground, but of course suffers when approached from the air because he really doesn't have that many good anti-air attacks. He's great at what he does, and he succeeds at what he's meant to be, and I'd say that's all that really matters for him. Thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button. Comment down below what you thought of the list and who you would want on it instead. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you all next time.